You ever been to the UN before, by the way?
Meet the future Chancellor of Germany, or the next great public relations man.
Next we have Felix Finkbeiner.
In showbiz, they say don't follow kids or animals. Well, following this 13-year-old from Bavaria, Germany was the assignment. Felix Finkbeiner wants children around the world to plant trees to save the environment. It's clear Felix is very comfortable in front of a microphone.
Felix, you feel like a celebrity now doing all these interviews?
She's already a celebrity. Felix, what inspired you to start this campaign?
The project Plant for the Planet started 4 years ago when I was supposed to give a presentation about the climate crisis in my school.
I hoped my fourth grade project would get me out of the fourth grade. This kid's project gets him to the United Nations. A media pro already. Listen how Felix restarts his answer for a better soundbite.
Why are trees so important to you, especially on a miserable day like this in New York?
We children are not planting trees because when we children started planting trees 4 years ago, we thought we had to save the polar bear. But short after we understood it's not about saving the polar bear. It's about saving our future. This is our campaign.
German media was out in force as Felix prepared to speak to the UN General Assembly. You don't often see UN ambassadors prepping in public before their speeches. Felix put some youngsters from the UN International School through their paces. He wanted the best visual for media and diplomats watching.
You want to give your tree to him? Just pass it over? Good idea, thanks.
Felix's world travels have helped him hone his message to youngsters.
It's not planning party, it's planting party.
You can't ask countries to plant 1 million trees each without getting the message out.
How do we get media to report about us? You call a press release is if you have one letter to all the media. So the media is interested in big numbers.
I don't know if this is relevant here, but it's kind of like under Justin Bieber. He was on YouTube just playing his music, and he got found out. So hopefully we have that luck.
On the other side of town, back at the UN, some real and rare emotion in the General Assembly Hall. Hugging. Felix meets the woman who inspired his tree planting, Nobel Peace Prize winner Wangari Maathai of Kenya, whose conservation efforts pushed Felix into the spotlight.
You have the floor, Felix.
Then Felix headed for the rostrum where popes and queens have addressed the world.
We children have a campaign. Stop talking, start planting. With this campaign, it's a very powerful campaign to spread the message to all people of the world. This is our campaign.
There was a more open, enthusiastic feel in the hall, as diplomats clearly enjoyed the moment. The General Assembly president didn't seem to mind Felix's stop talking, start planting signature gesture.
Congratulations. You have the wisdom.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Then, like Broadway opening night, Felix worked the crowd.
Well done. I'm so pleased. Thank you very much. I'm the Bangladesh ambassador, and we are so pleased because you have raised the issue which have been trying to raise for years.
Can you give me?
Of course, I'll give you my card, and definitely I'll exchange with you.
Great.
What you want. Stop planting, stop talking, start planting. I love that.
Tell me why you're doing all of this. You're 13. Don't you want to play with girls and marbles?
Felix, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, I didn't think I was supposed to speak here today, so I'll just give some thoughts, some facts.
You think the trees know what you're doing for them?
I don't know. Yeah, and as you showed posters, I've got some posters too. This is our campaign. Stop talking, start planting. Yes, that's me. That's Giselle Bündchen, the best paid model of the world.
You know, the UN is under renovation, as you can see,
Yeah.
and I hope they didn't kill any trees to make way for the new UN building here, the gut renovation. But what are your other interests besides trees? Are you just a tree man?
No.
Did you have a tree house when you were a young boy?
No, actually not. I have many other interests, like I go mountain biking, or I do things. Can we make a stop talking, start planting picture?
Okay.
Like this.
I'm Richard Roth for Backstory at the United Nations.